Hey there, welcome to Mama in a Minivan, where I take a few moments out of all the Uber momming to drop in and share around brain body biome health and also to empower you with nervous system regulation tools. And last time I shared, we talked about the Maycember, the end of the school year dance, orchestra, sports, all those banquets, all those activities that you have to coordinate getting to. And oh yeah, like my daughter told me recently, she needed a special outfit for an event at school. That was the very next day. You know how that all goes. And of course, all of that can really take a toll on our nervous system. So I want to just quickly share some very simple tools you can use to help support yourself. You could even share this with your kids if they're open to it, but I happen to have a teenager, so that doesn't happen as much anymore. But sometimes younger kids and somewhat older kids will be open to this. So the first one I want to share is the idea of supporting your energy. So the energy yawn, super easy to do, even in the car while you're waiting for your kids. Find your jaw and go ahead and open your mouth a few times to find your jaw. And then just start rubbing that jaw joint. And then yawn. You know you want to yawn anyway, right? So go ahead and yawn and make some sound, because we're all about bringing the senses into this. Ah, a big loud yawn. Ah, ah, and do that a handful of times. However many times you feel you need. That's actually the energy yawn, and it's really fantastic for boosting your energy. Now, if you feel that overwhelm and stress coming on, I'm going to remind you of one of my favorites, of course, the fear paralysis tapping. And that's where you go to the breastbone and you just do the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, pause, deep breath, and you would repeat this 3 times at this spot. Now, if you want more details on that, go grab my Inner Peace free gift, which is 3 short videos, 4 minutes or less. And one of the tools I share in there is actually the fear paralysis tapping to help support that fear and anxiety right at the root, at that reflex level. And you can get that at inspiredwell.com/inner peace. And then the other thing that's really great to just feel like you're soothing yourself and giving yourself some restorative energy is the crown pull. You put your hands at the top of your head, kind of, if you have a middle part, my part moves all over, it's crazy. But if you have a middle part, you're going to just kind of start there and then gently press and go down, starting in the front and moving your way back. Taking your time with that. Again, all these tools you can actually do in the car while you're waiting for your kiddos at their events or waiting to pick them up, or before you go into, that 4th orchestra concert of the season and you're absolutely exhausted. And so it's a little self-care to give yourself and take care of yourself as you're taking care of everyone else. And I hope that your Maycember is unfolding smoothly, and then we're transitioning into summer. And I know transitions can be tricky, so I'm going to be talking about transitions in upcoming videos. Even though it's great, maybe the schedule is different, but changing schedules, getting your kids to their summer activities, trying to coordinate that. Maybe you have more than one child, you have 2, 3, sometimes 4 children, for example, you're trying to coordinate for, and maybe you're trying to juggle all of that with your work schedule. So let me know what is most challenging to you with transitions. Drop a comment, and or keeping your focus when you're trying to transition, because transition, it's always a moving target, and a lot of people have been sharing how that's tricky for focus. So let me know in the comments, and I'll create some more videos that support those needs. And again, try out these tools. You don't have to be a parent or grandparent in the middle of Maycember. These are great tools anytime you want to boost your energy and give a little love to yourself, a little self-care. And maybe you were stuck in traffic and you got to that appointment a little bit early, and you can do some of this for yourself. So thanks for joining in. And remember, never, ever underestimate a mama in a minivan.